Grand Rising survivors, it's your sister from another Mr. Lovely Fly Shy, back with another video. So I'm currently on the way to my local botanical shop. I am going to go and pick up a 7-day chakra balance, chakra healing candle, and then I need some more sage. You know, always got to keep the negative energies and negative entities out, right? Anywho, so yeah, I kind of just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys though about, number one, a couple of different things. We have, what, 3 more months left of this year, and I know that's like a common theme or thing that people like to say when we are nearing the end of the year, but for some reason this one seems especially different, right? There was a huge pull this year for getting into alignment and, you know, ending out karmic cycles, you know, paying out that karmic debt, letting go of, you know, bad friendships, toxic people, you know, choosing to love, you know, your family from a distance, things like that. Now, what I see and what I'm learning is that, you know, many of us were called on these paths that we are currently on. Many of us were called, you know, and this morning I've just been reflecting and thinking to myself, I'm just like, damn, I really have come a long way. And then I look around me, I look at the people that I'm attracting, I look at what it is that I'm being divinely guided to, what I am being led to by spirit, you know, to feed my spirit, to uplift my spirit, and things of that nature. So, I don't know, it's really a beautiful thing to be at this place in my journey. As you all can see, it is in no way perfect, but I kind of like this lighting. It is in no way perfect, but we shall proceed always, you know, no matter what comes our way, in an attempt to psychologically, financially, emotionally, physically ruin us and so much more. You know, when these things come across and upon our past, what I'm seeing to be true now, you know, by firsthand experiences, it's really on you. It's mind over matter. It's solely based upon you tapping into what you already have within you. Now, I don't know if that's hard to grasp for some, but basically, the whole point that I'm trying to make is basically, now that I believe in myself, now that I am on the direct path and I'm actually living out my purpose and I've found my calling and so much more things, I'm doing the healing, the shadow work, I really feel as though even when negativity or toxicity arises, I still feel as though I have exactly what is needed to effectively handle and deal with the situation, as opposed to allowing that same said situation to deal with me. In other terms, you know, kick my ass, you know. So I enjoy, when I'm walking, I enjoy, you know, making a video and talking to you guys about my thoughts, you know, getting my thoughts out. I'm pretty sure a lot of you like-minded survivors out there can certainly relate. I know you guys peeped a little sudden interference in the video, people honking their horns, you know, being just rude and, you know, weird. But I mean, I don't know, there's just a different way that you can communicate with someone if you want their attention or something, like. But back to what I was saying, you guys. Hello. Yeah, I feel good. I really do. I have been doing a lot of deep thinking, deep reflection, pondering. Gosh, I've just been thinking about so much. I have a lot on my mind. Positive things though, always. You know, I'm stronger than anything that comes my way. Anything or anyone, you know. And I mean that from the most humblest place ever, you know, because my creator, my God, didn't make no punk or no sucker, you know. So I'm just about to arrive to the shop. Damn, I didn't even realize I was like walking fast, but I got here in 6 minutes. You know, I just hope this inspires someone today though, to, if you don't exactly know your purpose just yet, you know, find your purpose, do whatever you can to discover it, you know. But that's the advice. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. So yeah, let me go and get my items and go back home. Crap, my face looks so oily. Cocoa butter chow. Alright, y'all, if you enjoyed the video, don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. I certainly do enjoy interacting with all of you. I look forward to all of your messages, and yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Peace. Hey, so I'm back. I just got back. It's hot as hell outside. It smells like rain outside. I guess it rained over the night. But yeah, I want to show you guys what I got. To anyone that cares. I don't know, I'm just kind of like random like that. But this was the candle that I was telling you guys about. And then it has like this cool, if I could take this plastic piece off. It has like these like cube scented thingies. And then all the chakra colors. It has glitter and everything like that, but it has a prayer on the back of it as well. It's a barrier breaker candle. Excuse me, my sinuses are all messed up. Also got some Kama Sutra incense. I got two, I'll have to like put this in the description, I mean in the video, about what it's called, because I don't want to like butcher it. I'm gonna probably like mispronounce it. But yeah, I got 2 new crystals, purple, because purple has been my vibe lately, and apparently purple is like the color of intuition and higher self and things like that. And then yes, I had to get some sage. I got the big sage too. This should last me for the week. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. But I came back on here though to share with you an experience that happened to me. Now, granted, every little thing that happens in my life, I'm not going to just equate it to the gang stalking or being targeted, because I'm still not going to, I'm not going to live my life as I'm that. I'm going to live my life like I'm free and like as if I'm in my purpose, which I am. You know, but it's just funny how certain things do correlate though and connect. And like I said, it's just unnoticeable. So basically, on my walk back, I was like, prior to turning on my street, I got the thought like, I'm hungry. And, you know, I was just saying to myself, and even on my other channel, how like spirit has really been guiding me and guiding me to share on the second channel the importance of eating at home, just due to the behind the scenes stuff that goes on, and you don't know what people are doing with your food. You don't know what is in side of these people spirit-wise. And again, this isn't to fearmonger, but it's just to raise some awareness and allow you to have this sense of being like woke and just awaken to the real realities that are surrounding us, right? So anyways, I was like, I'm just gonna go. I thought about some tostadas, and I remember I have this like Playa del something. It's like this this little Mexican little restaurant. It's a really nice little vibe restaurant, and I'm actually really glad that I went in there though, because, you know, I did receive really, really, really good service from the gentleman who served me. I'm gonna have to remember. I'm gonna also, for my Las Vegas residents, I'm going to share the restaurant, because I don't know, I forgot. Like, it's Playa del something. But that's not the point. I was guided in there, I guess, to receive the service, and I guess just for the fellowship to converse or talk or just be around some other high-spirited individual. So on the walk, this guy, he was a homeless man, and he like walks up to me, and he kind of like low-key frightened me because he was like yelling. He was like, "Hey, do you have some change?" And like I got a little like turned off. I was just like, no, because he like yelled, like he sounded like a mixture of DMX but like louder, if that makes sense. But unbeknownst to me in that moment, I didn't realize, as I, you know, because of course I went back and doubled back, but I didn't realize that this individual was seemingly suffering from some sort of like mental ailment or something of that nature, like autism or, you know, some type of mental challenge, you know? So, you know, I get out the restaurant. I didn't even eat all the food. I ordered a shrimp tostada and some fries. Like, I just basically dug into the salsa and dip, or the chips and salsa, and then I ate a bit of the fries. But after that, I was like, I'm full. And I was telling the guy, because he was like, do you want some more food? And I was like, no, I tend to order way too much, and then I end up wasting it. And this is exactly why I'm being divinely guided to tell you all to eat at home, because it's things like that. Like, you'll get triggered into thinking that you need this or you need that, but it's ultimately just a waste of money. Okay, that's point one. Back to the initial point. So yeah, I come out of the restaurant, I pay for my food, come out of the restaurant, and I still have the food. It's basically still hot, like the fries and everything. And I see this homeless guy that he's always around the neighborhood. It's this Caucasian guy. And yeah, like, I don't know why the fuck I don't be watching too much shit. Caucasian, white, whatever, but shit, they refer to us as black. But no, back to the point. So yeah, it's this dude that I always see around here. And so I asked him, because I always see him, and I think he kind of like remembers me from all the times that I've, you know, helped him, fed him, whatever. That's neither here nor there. But I was like, hey, are you hungry? Like, I don't know, I was so enthusiastic to feed him. I was like, yeah, I just have this food. I barely even touched it. I actually decided I didn't even want it, so I don't want to waste it. He was like, no, I'm just really thirsty. And I'm looking at him, as skinny and as frail as he is. I'm like, you're really thirsty. I was like, you're not hungry? And I noticed that he had a bunch of like other like waddled up dirty like dollar bills like crunched in his hand, just like really holding them like that, you know. And so he was just like, no. So I was like, I think I have $1. So I reached in my purse and I gave him the only dollar I had, because, you know, all I have is money on my debit card. So yeah, I give him the $1, and the next thing I know, catacornered or in my peripheral vision, there's this like tall black guy, like heavy-set black guy. He didn't even appear to be homeless. He didn't even look homeless, but he called that same homeless man that I'm telling you guys about. He called him over, and he was just basically like, hey, something, something. So the guy just basically ran over to him, and I seen him give him the money. And I was like, that is suspect as hell. Like, that seems like a handler or something of that nature. Like, that just doesn't seem right. Like, why would you? I was just, ugh. And I'm not trying to turn anyone off. Like, you're entitled to do whatever you want, whatever is placed on your heart to do. But it's just things like that that really pisses me off. And then it dawned on me. I started thinking about the initial man who really needed the help, that initially asked me, but I turned him down in the moment because of his delivery, because of how loud he was. And me and noise do not, I don't know, I can't do loud noise. So screaming and hollering, like, I just can't. And that's what he was doing. But like I said, unbeknownst to me, and once I doubled back and had to go, you know, tuck my tail between my head, or head between my tail, and go back and try to find him, that was nothing but spirit divinely guiding me back to him. Because as I was walking back with the food, as I seen that shit happen with the guy, I was pissed. I'm like, I could have gave that money and this food to that one man who asked me initially, you know? And lo and behold, God, I seen the guy at the corner. As I'm finna turn the corner into my alley or whatever, I seen him, and I was like, hey. And he runs back up. He's like, and as soon as he's coming up, he's like, thank you, you know? And that just made my heart so warm, you know? But he was just running back up, and he was just like, thank you. And all I had at this time was the quarters in my wallet or whatever. And he was just like, thank you. And like, that's when I realized, like, okay, he's probably like autistic, or maybe has Down syndrome or something. So I felt very, very bad. Like, but it's just in situations like that, it's really a learning lesson for me. But he was so appreciative and so thankful, and I was very well gonna waste that food, and that would have been on my mind all day. Cause I'm like, shit, it was only $19, but hell, that's $19 I could use, you know. But I also want to get out of that mindset too, although it has been dissipating, but that mindset of like feeling as though you have to hoard money and really hang on tight to money. You know, because if we are ascending and you know, this new world is going to be soon upon us, I don't believe that we'll even have to live off money. But I guess what I'm trying to say is it's easy to fall back into that rat race or into that poverty state of mind, thinking like, oh, I got a penny pitcher, I can only do this, I can only do that. So it's a process, truly, when it comes to that aspect. But I just wanted to share that with you guys really quickly. I don't really have like nothing, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's not of any worth, but I just wanted to share that. If there's anything you all can do, even if it's just offering food, you never know. These people walking amongst us, the ones, a lot of us, I'm not saying we, but like me, but you know, shit, we've been guilty of it before, you know, just shunning the homeless, or just, no, I ain't got no damn change, like whatever the case, whatever you've done, you know, like, they could very well be Earth's angels, you know. They could very well be, shoot, you never know. Not the God of this world, but, you know, the true God of this planet, you know, the true God, the creator of all things, you know. Not the darkness and the principalities of this dark matrix, you know. But, yes, I'm about to chill. Today is, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling and vibing. I might get some, listen to some instrumentals, get some new music wrote. Your girl, who wants to hear my, oh my God, I don't know, I'm nervous, but I think I can low-key rap. Like, who wants to hear it? Drop some comments if you want to hear it. But I've been working on this rap for like a month now, and like I finally got it memorized, and like I be thinking I'm just like the shit when I'm rapping it. I didn't even know I could rap. There's so many things I didn't know I could do. But I'm like, damn, girl, you cold. Like, are you serious? You really gonna hold yourself back? You really gonna hold yourself back? You better go and step in your purpose. Alrighty, you guys. Peace and love always. No matter what comes your way, you better slay them demons, you know, and fight them battles the right way. And just know you're not alone in this fight, survivors. You got me. And it ain't over till it's over. We got a long way to go. But it's closer than you think, if that makes sense. Peace and love.